Well, Noah, so tell me, man, are you enjoying Miami? You know, a little welcome back home?
Yeah, it's beautiful here. I love the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's also not summertime, so it's not so.
It's
so
always
swell.
summer in Miami, though.
Yeah, I feel like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was able to watch the movie, and I really enjoyed it, but I was interested in getting your perspective on this from a guy's point of view.
Mm.
If your significant other received a letter
Mm-hmm.
from her crush or an old-time crush, how would you react?
I mean, I think insecurities would probably flare up for sure on the guy's part on average. I mean, how could you not? But then again, that's just jealousy, and that's something that the individual has to deal with. You know, it's not something that you would blame your partner for and be like, "Well," like I think Peter kind of went about it in a fairly graceful manner.
Yeah.
You know, and he wasn't. You know, he's got a lot of self-confidence, so. You know, he's like, no shit, like McLaren, like, oh man, that's my homie. You know, like, oh, how would you say it? You know, how's it? So he's really, I think he dealt with it properly. But I think if something does happen in a relationship, and your first thing is jealousy or you're angry or you're annoyed, you have to ask yourself, like, what's the derivative? Are you just insecure? And if you're insecure, why are you blaming your partner
just how
for
to fix
that?
it.
Yeah, you got to apply love to that area in yourself that hurts.
Now, in the movie, obviously, letters lead to a lot of unique situations. So I've taken the liberty of creating a few letters.
Oh man.
And each letter has a truth or a dare to them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you, what color do you want first?
Pink.
Pink. Okay, here you go. Open that one up, see what you got.
Genevieve. Truth.
Truth. Okay. So, what has been the most embarrassing date moment you've ever had?
I don't know, man. We should ask all the people I've ever dated in my life.
We don't have that time.
I know, man. Because I'm not sure. I feel like even if something embarrassing happens, I don't really get embarrassed. You just make fun of it.
You see, that's a good attitude.
You
That's a
know,
good way to go about it.
why be embarrassed? Like, you went through it. That's enough. Trauma. You know, like, just like be like, yo, how bad was that? Like, how did I mess up that bad? You know?
Being a part of this franchise that is so big on Netflix, where do you kind of see your career going next? Do you see there being a continuation to the series, or do you see yourself?
Yeah, well, so we filmed a third movie for To All the Boys already, and it's being edited. I haven't seen it cut yet, but
Okay.
I'm very excited to see it. I don't believe there'll be a fourth film because it's a trilogy, the book series, and so I mean, unless Jenny writes another one,
Okay.
how crazy would that be?
It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
You know, this is a love story that I think a lot of people are invested in already,
Mhm.
which is obvious. And I need to know, man. You know, this being a Netflix movie, are you more of a Netflix and chill kind of guy or a night out type of guy?
Well, I mean, I think Netflix and chill is something that is like started off as like as a funny term to like hook up with people. Like, hey man, we could just watch Netflix and chill, and now it's like a lifestyle that hundreds of millions of people have adopted, or tens of millions, because it's 150 plus million subscribers. So, I think, me personally, I'm good with all the above, man. Like, and Netflix films come out in theaters sometimes too, which is awesome, because then it's like you really
And you
get
can
to
make an elaborate Netflix.
yeah, and it's fun. I like going to movies. I like sitting in seats. I love the experience. It's engaging, and you know, maybe you don't always have time for it, but I think it's fantastic.
Again, man, an absolute pleasure sitting down with you, man.
Thanks, dude.
And all the best.
Thank you so much.
Scott tape?